I mean, you played for the Lakers before. When you see LeBron's Lakers not make it to the playoffs, which kind of shocked everybody, were you surprised?
I was surprised, but I didn't blame LeBron. To me, it's a bigger picture. You know what I mean? You have moving pieces, and I think people underestimate how important chemistry is in basketball. And then another, when he's healthy and out there really hooping, Anthony Davis is a top 5 player in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you add new pieces, you take away a superstar in Anthony Davis, and you have an aging, arguably one of the greatest to ever do it, it's a recipe for disaster. You know what I mean?
Well, and then Westbrook comes in with a massive contract, and he's expected to really perform to earn that money. And a lot of people say he didn't really live up to the expectations considering how much he was being paid.
It's a difficult situation, when you look at the Lakers, because Russ and LeBron's games aren't the same, but they are the same from a standpoint of they need the ball in their hands to be their best. And I think what LeBron showed, or what LeBron's been showing the past few years, which I love, is his ability to still affect the game without dominating the ball. And when he dominates the ball, I mean, he's top 10 in assists, whatever. He can't do no wrong on the court. Barely, he can't do no wrong. But LeBron showed me that, he can post up now and control the game from the post. He can run the pinch post. He can be a screener. He could be a roller. There's so many different things I feel like LeBron James can do because he's so great. I think in order for this Laker team to work, and this is just my opinion, I could be way fucking off, I think LeBron has to allow Russ to be Russ more. Allow Russ to really get in the flow and have the ball in his hands, and LeBron kind of pick and choose his spots more, with the whole team knowing that fourth quarter comes, it's my ball, and I'm still going to get everyone involved, but I'm going to be in charge. But I think, what their strategy was to have Russ off the ball, but then have him in the corner with no rhythm. That's never been Russ's game. You know what I mean? So I think this year it's, along with Anthony Davis being healthy, it's going to be, I think LeBron is going to be the one that normally you have to, when you go play with the great player, you have to kind of tone your game down for his greatness. But I think LeBron is so great that he can almost take a step back and allow Russ to control the ball more, to really get in his rhythm and his bag. So by the time Bron has in the fourth quarter, Russ is in rhythm and he could really go. But I'm under the believance that great players figure it out. So it'll be interesting to see, like I said, with health and time together, I think the Lakers can figure it out. I'm not saying they're going to win a championship, but I definitely think they'll be a competitive team.
Well, yeah, I mean, Iman Shumpert said kind of the same thing. He's a regular on my show as well. And he said that, Russell Westbrook got $44 million, but didn't get $44 million of ball time. I mean, when you get $44 million, though, like
then
when you're getting that much, the coach got to
give me $44 million ball in my hand time.
And he didn't get that.
At all.
Okay, fair enough.
At all. I'm just saying, I'm not his agent.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I said, if you know the game, Russ has had the ball in his hands since college, and to take it out of his hands and tell him to go stand in the corner like a corner shooter, that's not his strength. So to me, that's not smart coaching. You know what I mean? To me, you got to put him in situations to succeed, but he's just such a competitor. And then playing for the Lakers, I'd be telling motherfuckers, playing for the Lakers is like no other team. Like when you come to LA, when you come to the Lakers, you were under the magnifying glass. He's from LA. He's a UCLA kid, LA boy. So the magnifying glass is going to be on him. And then the type of money he's making, but he deserves that money. I mean, Russ is going to be going down as one of the greatest players of all time. How quickly people forget how dominant he was for such a long time. So I just think the pieces didn't necessarily fit, but I think with health and time and minutes together, they can make them work.